welcome to today's Destiny Discovery and Fulfillment Masterclass. It's always my joy and privilege to welcome you to this life-changing class. We started a series 2 classes ago about competition. We've dealt with the meaning of competition. We dealt with the 7 questions you need to ask yourself when you are competing with others. And in today's class, we want to look at 2 types of competition, and we'll be dealing with the number 1 type, and we'll be dealing with the second type in the next class. And in this class we want to focus on healthy competition. So the number 1 type of competition is healthy competition. One of those questions we asked, you needed to ask yourself when you are competing with others, is that are you walking or working in the center of God's purpose for your life? If such a competition is not leading you into the direction of your purpose and destiny, you should refrain from that competition. So today we'll be focusing on the number 1 type of competition, which is healthy competition. What is healthy competition? Healthy competition is a kind of competition where people learn from the process and principles of successful people and use that process and principle to build their own success. So in today's class, I want to tell us 7 things that healthy competition does to a person. Number 1, it brings out the best version of you. Every time you learn from the process and principles of successful people, it helps you to bring out the best version of you. Number 2, it inspires you to be creative. When you learn from the principles and process of successful people, it helps you to become creative. It helps you to add more value, to become more creative in whatever you are doing. Number 3, it garnishes your pursuit with excellence. A wise man once said that excellence is not an art, but excellence is an habit. So you need to understand that every time you learn from the principles and process of successful people, it helps you to garnish your pursuit with excellence. Number 4, it builds up your capacity for greater impact and exploit. Every time you learn from successful people, you learn from their process and their principles. It helps you to build up capacity. It helps you to develop more capacity in order to do more from what you have learned from. Number 5, it delivers us from fear and doubt. Every time you learn from the principles and process of successful people, it kills doubt. It delivers you from fear. It delivers you from doubt. It helps you to inculcate the I can do spirit. If you were doubting before, if you were fearful that you'll be able to accomplish that task, but when you learn from their process and their principles, it helps you to accomplish whatever you are pursuing. Number 6, it makes winning your culture and attitude. Every time you learn from the process and principles of successful people, it helps you to make winning your culture and attitude. Every time you are competing, every time you are learning from people, every time you are indulge yourself in healthy competition, it helps you to make winning your culture and attitude. It makes you to inculcate the winning habit, the winning culture. And number 7, it generates boldness and courage to do the extraordinary. It helps you to generate boldness and courage to do the extraordinary. Every time you learn from the process and principles of successful people, you are competing with them. Every time you learn from their principles and process, it helps you to generate boldness and courage to do the extraordinary. What nobody has ever done in that field. When you are competing, when you are learning from the process and the principles of successful people, it will help you to generate that boldness to say, I can do it, I can achieve more, I can do more. I believe that this class has been a blessing to you today. See you in the next class. Bye bye.